This is Zetsway from ShiGig coming at you. Today I'm coming at you with my Duels Bermuda deck, or like I like to call it, my Hatsune Miku deck. So my starter is Duel Lover Singer Darling. Her skill is put her into Salt, choose one card in the field with Duel on its name, bounce back to your hand, bounce all other cards with the same name, and it back to your hand. So you can have doubles on the field and lets you really make a lot of combos. Then I play 4 Dual Temptation Reit, 2 white, 2 black. I pretty much run half white, half black in here because I like both artworks. So if you don't know what her effect is Limit Break 4, Counterblast 2. At the end of the battle that this unit is attacked the Vanguard, you may choose 2 cards with Duel in its card name from your hand and discard them. If all the cards discarded with the same name, you may pay the cost. If you do stand this unit, then this unit gets power plus 3,000 until end of turn. This ability cannot be used for the rest of the turn. So basically, Counterblast 2, discard 2 cards with the same name, and has to have Duel on its name, and you can restand her and she gains 3k. She's cheaper than Minerva. She's not cross-ride, but she does gain 3k, and you don't really have to ditch that much, and it's really easy with this deck to get doubles. And her second ability is Soul Blast 1. When this unit attacks, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one card, one of your rear guards with Duel in its card name, and return it to your hand. So it lets you have balanced stuff, and I use it for a combo with late game, and I have open Counterblast or something. And then I run 4 Break Rights, which is the new card. Dual True Sister Mirror. Her effect is Limit Break 4. When a Bermuda Triangle rides this unit, choose your Vanguard, and until the end of that turn, that unit gets power plus 10,000. New skill. Auto Counterblast 1. When this unit attacks Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, return all your Bermuda Triangle rearguards to your hand and choose up to 2 Bermuda Triangles from your hand, call them 3 separate rearguards. And then also it has and the second skill is during your turn, if the number of Bermuda Triangle rearguards you have is 4 more, this unit gets power plus 2,000. So basically it's not when it attacks, so that kind of sucks, but I don't usually use that effect that often, because usually I don't play that much rearguards until I'm going to break right. It's, of course, you got Link Joker and stuff like that, and Narukami and Kagura. And then I have grade 2s for 12k attackers. Basic 12k attacker if you have Duel in its name. Yeah, so basically, her plus Lulu equals a 21k column. So what you want to do is Break Ride, call her out with Lulu, and you'll have a 21 column each time you attack. And if you combo the Break Ride with Hatsune Miku, that's 4 attacks with the rear guards and 2 attacks with the Vanguard, so 6, and it's really easy to pull off. And then 4 Roan. Roan's skill is Vanguard, Rearguard, Counterblast 1, card with Duel in its card name. When this unit attacks, hits a Vanguard, if you have a Bermuda Triangle Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your other Bermuda Triangle Rearguards and return it to your hand. Search your deck for up to 1 card with the same name as that unit, review it to your opponent, and put it into your hand and shuffle your deck. So it's a really good card. I like to write this one grade 2, so that way I can bounce her back to my hand, so I can get a free plus. So that because actually, let me show her first. I play 3 of her, which is Dual White Crystal or Rika. Its skill is when you bounce her back to hand, you soul charge 1 and unflip a damage. So you combo her with Rowan, you bounce her back, look for another one, and then you soul charge 1 to unflip. So while you have soul later for her, and then you have and you unflip, so you gain plus. So it's really nice. I only play 3. That's all you really need, and right there, second turn you probably got doubles, so you can go Break Ride and do Limit Break. And I play 4 Roan. I mean, not 4 Roan, my bad. Dual Beast Ear Lulu. Basically, what she does is when you call it a rearguard, you can choose up to 4 units with the same name and give them plus 2. So let's say you had a rearguard zone like this, and you go plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, 9k boosters, or say you had them all in your hand, you just slap it down, you go plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, and like had no attacker plus 2, then you would have like huge column, so that would be like plus 8, 17, oh no, 2, 4, 6, 8, 16. No, wow, I can't do math today. 9, 11, 13, 15, 15. There we go. I don't work it, so I'm tired. But yeah, you would have like a 15k booster, 13k, 11k, 9k. You can do something like that. But mostly, I like to keep calling her behind that 12k, so you hit 21. And behind her, because it is 8k base, so you can call behind her and make 9k. 9 plus 8, 17. Now I can do math. And you can pump it up. Usually the one I'm going to pump up the most for Lulu that turn, I'm going to put it behind her. So that way I can make sure I can hit good numbers. And then I play 4 dual shiny Tone Cicola. I play 4 of her because her skill is Counter Blast 1. When this unit returns to your hand from rear guard, if you have Vanguard with dual in its card name, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose up one of your other Bermuda Triangle units and it gets plus 4,000 to end of turn. And then the second half of the skill is you may choose up to 3 cards named dual Shiny Tone Cicola, so 3 copies of her. Reveal them to your opponent, and you can flip. So you can bounce, like say you had on the field, like what I usually do. So I have 3 copies in hand, and I will just call these down, and I have her on the field, or I call them down, bounce them all back, give 12k to my Vanguard, so that way it restands. And also, late game, if I have an open counter and I didn't have 3 copies in hand, but I had her boosting the Vanguard, I'd attack, so last one, bounce back to hand, because she does keep the boost, so that'll be 22, so that way you're playing more pressure. Or if you're, let's say you had her or something, you can just, and you're going to restand anyways, you can just bounce back, give 4k to the another unit, so that way they can't like this could be any regard, but that way they can hit for more magical numbers. You can increase your attack bar and stuff, which is really nice. And then play 2 Soul Blast 2 on flippers, dual clear Paracel Cura, because this deck really does Counter Blast a lot, so you do have to manage your Counter Blast like you would with Galaxy Blood Cougar. So that's why I have these 3 flippers, and then they unflip, so it's very nice. And these 2, usually I use that late game, maybe after I break ride or something, because you have to have 4 Counter Blast. Or if you have Soul Blast 1, or if you have this unflipper or this flipper, you can have like 3 or 2 to be able to do the combo. And then this one you can have like just 2 Counter Blasts, and you can still do the combo as long as you have enough soul, pretty much. But there's a lot of ways to really work with any amount of Counter Blasts with this deck, as long as you just have them flippers. If you don't have them, then you will have to have 4 Counter Blasts to do the break rate combo if you don't have any of these on flippers. And then of course I play 4 Perfect Guards, and then I play a crit, 4 draw, and 4 heal. One thing I found funny when I was playtesting this was I was playing against a guy who like didn't really pay attention to Bermuda, because he's more of a Narcomi Dragons player, and he got confused when I was doing Limit Break. He's like, they don't match, but they have the same name, so they do match. So they do count as the same card. So just in case you guys run into that, it's a very good deck. This and Minerva are pretty much my main decks right now I play. I kind of do play Novell right now, but not as much. It's more like this or Minerva. So this is really a great deck. It's very consistent. So you don't really have to worry about not getting doubles. Just worry about getting your break ride and Counter Blast, and that's pretty much it. It's not too hard. So it's very consistent. It creates a lot of hand advantage, creates a lot of power, restands. So it's really good against Link, Joker, Narcomi, and Kagero, because you bounce your units so they can't retire them. So this will be Zetsui signing out. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, and have a good day.